Well, hi everyone, it's Cindy. Welcome back. And if you're new to my channel, I'm 63 and I do beauty, skincare, and some lifestyle. Today I'm doing the Nubian by Juvia's eyeshadow palette. This is the very first time that I ever used this. This was handed down from my daughter. She was getting rid of some declutter. She's doing a declutter on her eyeshadow palettes. So I said, hand them down to me. I did check out their website and they still carry this eyeshadow palette. And that's what I have on my eyes right now. See how I apply this eyeshadow? That's going to be next. Have fun. Enjoy. Well, hi everyone, it's Cindy and welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing the Nubian by Juvia's. Remember when I told you my daughter gave me quite a bit of eye palettes? Well, this is one of them. And my daughter uses more the warmer colors. She's more in the gold, the browns, the neutrals. She loves the latte colors and all that. So I told her not to, throw them away. She was actually like going to toss them out. So I took over and I gave them a home to me. But these are still available. If you go on their website, you can still order these. I'm finding out that a lot of the colors that my daughter was that passed them down to me, some are still available. So this is still available on their website. I don't know, I don't know if Ulta still has some or Sephora has some. I know we don't carry it at Macy's, but if you can't find it, check out the website, their website, and I'll put the link online so you can have it. So we're going to use some of these colors. So just now, I just put the eyeshadow base on my eyelids, but I needed to get rid of some of these dark circles. Okay, so I'm going to use my Mary Kay, and it's the under eye corrector. I love this because it's like a salmon color, and I feel like it just neutralizes the dark circles. I love their concealer. Oh, and before I get started, I need to get a sponge. I'll be right back. Let's wash my sponge so it's nice, and I'm going to put a little bit of, it's a little dry, kind of wet it down a little bit and give a little moisture to it. Okay, so let's get started. So how have you all been? Today is Saturday, so just kind of taking it easy and trying to take the dogs out like their weekly thing. All right, and where's all my stuff? Here it is. Okay, so I'm just going to take it right in through here. Put this right here. So I'm just taking this right in that little dark circle area. Now you may not see me do both eyes or, everything. You may see me just do one side, but, so you can see. So today is Saturday, and I've been feeling so much better. And the dogs, again, they want to go out for a walk. But I have got some hauls that I need to go through. So you may see this little top here a few times. And Greg and I have to go to the store and do a little bit of shopping. So I just took that right in through here. Now, I like going all the way up through here. I just do, and I've been like that for years. So, I feel like everybody puts concealer on differently, and I just feel like everybody can put concealer the way they want to, how they feel comfortable. So this is Naked and Stay Naked, and it is a correcting concealer. And I'm going to apply a little bit above that little correction that I did with Mary Kay. And I already put eyeshadow base, and I used the Plaette Boosted by Lancome. So that's on my eye area, and I'm going to put a little bit on my eyelid. Now what I like to do to make my eyeshadow stay on a little bit, I'm going to mix. I've already applied apply a little bit of this on the lid, but I'm going to take a little bit more. It's more of a flesh color. I'm going to apply it together. Just a little bit of enforcement. And that I'm very big on lip primers and eyeshadow primer. I feel like eyeshadow primer helps eyeshadow last longer, helps control from creasing, and it just makes the pigment of the color more apparent. And I've just been using it for many years. So I'm just patting it on. Now, whatever on my fingers, I'm just going to apply it under my eyelid. On my around the dark circles, and I'm just applying it on to stay in place, whatever is left. And I like being light in through here is because I'm very dark. And you can tell I go everywhere. And it's something I've done for years. You know, I've had professional makeup artists do my face, and they all do different ways. Some just go through here, some go all over. You know, it's amazing how makeup artists and, you know, like just like hairdressers, you learn the basics to get your license, to learn, and then once they've got their license, they all start learning and get comfortable in what they're doing. And even professional makeup artists that went to school at NYX school, and, you know, professional makeup artists that do a lot of stars and actors, it's amazing how they all have their little techniques. Okay, so that is that. I feel like it just opened up my eyes and it feels so much better. I've been having a pretty good week. You know, as you know, I do some acting. My agent has been sending me some auditions. So I like doing more filming. I've been getting some commercials, you know, when you don't do any speaking and more like improv. But yeah, I've been getting some auditions. So it's slowly coming back. So I'm really grateful that she's been sending me things on my way. Okay, let's see. I'm going to use the tinted hydrator Wet n Wild. Oh, and before I put this on, I am going to, this is alcohol. I'm just spraying a little bit on this. And every day, I started doing this now, is I clean my readers, and then I also clean my glasses. I've asked went to my eye doctor, and she says, yeah, just clean that and just don't get it in your eyes, but just take off the oils and cleans them up so I don't get those little dentations. I get, you know, like right now you can see them. So I've been really working on that. Okay. What I am going to do, I'm going to do my eyeshadow base in through here on those little corners. Then I'll let it sit. So you'll probably be seeing me do this now. At least it allows the concealer and the makeup to stay on longer. And, you know, summertime and spring is coming up, and I don't, you know, helps those little sunglass marks. Okay, so there goes that. Okay, so this one is, I'm just going to put a little bit on my nose. This is a lightweight perfector, delivers hydrating benefits and a buildable sheer to medium tint for a flawless, softly luminous complexion. It has the hyaluronic acid and plant-derived squalene to help to promote healthy, supple, and moisturized skin. And this is color Light Clair. And I believe I got this at CVS. And when I really did not read the directions when I first bought this, I mentioned in my past video that it was very humectant. So I'm going to put a little bit on the top of my hand. I always use this as my little bit, you know, my little area to work with. I'm going to take the little moist sponge and I'm going to apply it down the middle and work out. This is just a light medium coverage, just enough to even out my skin color. I'm not really going anywhere other than going with Greg just to do some shopping and take the dogs out for a walk and maybe do a haul video. So I'm taking this out through here and on my chin. Just take some of that redness. I like to take the foundation, whatever foundation I'm using, just, you saw the area where I lightened it up. I just like to take a little bit and kind of blend it together. That's what I like to do. Greg's cleaning the birds right now. Oh my God. So that's another story that happened. So we have two parakeets. We have a cockatiel and we have two parakeets. And one of the parakeets really started to, I'm going to just like camouflage a little of the sunspots. So one of my parakeets started, you know how parakeets, they kind of go at each other. So, you know, they do that a lot. And then I go, stop, stop. And then they stop. Well, one of them got kind of mean. He even bit me. You can see that. So Greg and I went to the store on Friday last week, and the two parakeets were together. I'm just going to pat this on and kind of, you know, blend it a little bit. So anyways, they were together and came back, and our daughter was here, Megan, and she goes, Mom, one of your parakeets is on the ground. And I thought, oh no, you know, she's getting sick, or he or she's getting sick. I don't know if she's a little girl, a little boy. And I knew that right away. I was like, okay. So then I put some seeds down there. I heated up the house to 70 degrees, kind of heated up and everything, because I had a bird that got really ill years and years ago. I had a friend who raised them, and they were like in little eggs. I would see the mommy parakeet sit on two her eggs. I think she had more like 8 eggs. I got 2 of them, and I had them in 1993 all the way till my daughter was like in 1st grade or 2nd grade, and they passed away. But anyways, they would fly to their cage. They fly around the apartment. Oh, they were the best birds I've ever had. But I raised them. I saw them like when they came out through little shells. So anyways, one of them got sick, and I had to separate them. So I'm going to put this back. bareMinerals Original Powder. It's medium beige 12, and it has an SPF of 15, so it has sunscreen. So as you know, I always like to put it on top of the other foundation. I'm just going to pat, and there it is. And I'm going to go in circles, bareMineral powder brush. So we had to go to Laughlin, and so we got a friend of ours to watch the bird, and she got better. He or she got better. So I'm just going to apply this here. And I read on the bareMinerals that when you apply it on your face, it expands the minerals. Kind of pretty interesting. And then it also said that if you want to camouflage more coverage, get the areas you want to camouflage first and then work out. So that's a little tip that I read from bareMinerals. So anyways, it got better. So ever since then, I've kind of learned, you know, about the birds. I'm not a perfection on them, but I have an idea when they go on the ground. It's, you know, either really sick or they're getting sick, but usually by that time they're pretty sick. So she got better. She went back up in her perch, and he started picking at her and picking at her. And then I kind of separated them again. Then I was talking to my sister the next day, and she goes, what is going on? And I'm going, he just will not leave her alone. And I think he knew that she was kind of weak. So Greg and I went and got another cage, and she's not going back in the other cage. So what happened was their little perch, one of the perch came down, and I was trying to fix it. He came at me, and he grabbed me. I was like, that's the scar that he did. I was like, oh, that little turd. So I was so mad. Well, he flew out, and he like flew to the bottom of the floor, and she was just in the corner. He grabbed me, and then he flew again. He went to my dog Asha, my shepherd. He looks like the birds. He just flew at her, and he's coming at her, and she's like, God. He was evil. And so I got a hold of him. I took Asha out, and thank God Dakota wasn't in the room, because she's not a really nice little puppy when she starts noticing an animal getting really feisty, because she's an Australian Shepherd, little miniature Australian Shepherd. She's got no fear. So I got Asha out. And then he stood there on the ground. He was in shock. So I went and got him. And I didn't want him to, you know, have a heart attack. And I put him in there. And he's like, and I held him really lightly, put him in there. And then I told Greg, we have got to get a cage. Scared him. So he was really quiet that night. Next day, started up again. So we went to PetSmart and got a bird cage. And she's eating, and she's drinking water, and she's a happy baby. So I don't want nothing to happen to her. You know, she's getting old. But I think he thought she was a little weak. Okay, bareMinerals Original. And that was number 12, medium beige. And I got this. It's going to be 2 years. I got this during the holiday. Big bonus size. So it was a good deal. Okay. So let's see. I love this. I don't know if you saw my short video. I got a makeup organizer. Oh my God, I am so happy. So when Greg and I do the haul, will show it to you. I'm so happy. I love it. It rotates. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Powder on there. I put some makeup on there, and I'm going to put a little concealer too. Just double enforce this little section here. And kind of pat. So I got makeup. I got mineral powder. All right, let that set for a little bit. Okay. All right. So this is called the Nubian by Juvia's. And we're going to use some of these colors. This is the first time I've ever used this eyeshadow palette. Everything is new to me. That's why any eye palette shadows that I got from my daughter, it's new to me. So, which is good. Okay, so I know that it's more the warmer colors, the gold and the browns. I'm going to, you know me, I love the little shimmer. And why? Because I got hooded eyelids. So I always like it to be a little bit lighter in through here. So this is Tarte. It's called Quick Stick Rose Gold Luster on one side. Right here, that's it. And then on the other side, it's like a pencil. Okay. And basically, I believe this is supposed to be like waterproof when I got it. But it doesn't say it, but I think it was. And it's called Quick Stick by Tarte. And I got it like last Christmas. So I'm going to take this, get my glasses back on again because I can't read it because it's so small, is rose gold. And that's going to go on the lid. So I'm just going to take it on the lid. Hopefully you can see it. And I'm just going to pat it. Let's see. And then I'm going to apply it on the other lid. I'm going to take my little ring finger. I always use my ring fingers for my eye creams, anything around the eye area, because it's got less pressure point and it's not hard on your eye. And I just pat. And I feel like I use less when I have eyeshadow base. Okay. Just a little bit more. Okay, so, and I got some brushes, and I ordered some brushes because I had to order my Mary Kay because I'm out of my retinol 0.5. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to do the whole renovation again because I was out for like 3 weeks. So I finally did it. So I did my order yesterday. Okay. Now, this doesn't say what shadows they are. So I'm going to go with this gold color, and I'm going to use it on the lid above what I just applied the Tarte. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this. I'm just going to go pat, pat. I'm going to apply it on that lid. Just on that lid. It's pretty. It's really pretty. You can hear my husband talking to the birds. He got a little worried. Got worried about the parakeet. So that happened this week. So hopefully she'll get better and feel better and, you know, start eating again. And start to feel better. Okay, just right there. Okay. Then I'm going to go to the next color. I'm going to go with this one right here. And I'm going to take that right in that little crease area. And I'm just going to take the top part of this. This is by Urban. I think I've showed this before. This is by Naked Urban Decay. I always use it. I just love it. It's easy and it works. But I did buy some makeup brushes because I got rid of a lot of brushes. So I'm just going to go like little windshield wipers. Just right there. And I can feel that little dentation here, the little crease. Right in through there. I already put my eyebrows on. Get some coffee. It's windy. It's been raining and gets sunny. And then it rains and then it gets sunny. And then a really nice lady's doing, I think it's called a webisode. She's doing auditions. It's local, you know, where I live in Central California. So she's doing auditions for a casting. So she sent me some sides. So I'm like, yeah, I love, I've done stage, you know, I've done stage, but I like filming a little bit better. Stage is really a good way to learn your sides and how to memorize lines and to see if you like it or not. It's a good way of doing it. A lot of stars have started from that. But yeah, I like doing more filming more than stage, but I've done a little bit of stage work, but definitely no singer. My daughter can sing, but not me. Okay, so there's that. And then I'm going to go with a darker color. Do you see this one right here? I'm going to go with that. Now it's going to take it right here in the corner. So I'm just going to take that and then just pat it on. I got a little paper towel here and just help remove the excess amount. Just trying to get in that little corner there. They call it the lazy V or the C. Take it right in through there. I got a couple of new shadow brushes, like kind of like where you just lay, like what I'm doing right now for creasing. Got some from Mary Kay. I got some from Wet n Wild. And that's what I need to start doing, is do my hauls. So a little behind. So I kind of take it up to the creases at for more definition. But like I said, you may see this top a few times, because I'm going to try to do some videos and try to get caught up. Okay, so I'm going to get some powder here. Those are my eyes. That's what they look like so far. Okay, I'm going to take this a little bit here. It's a bareMinerals powder, Mineral Veil. Okay, I'm going to go with this little double-ended brush, and I'm going to spray Anastasia Dewy setting powder, setting spray. And I'm going to take this, and I'm just going to pap it there and just leave it there and let it set. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to go with a little bit of the darker color. I'm just going to take it right over the transition color, just a little bit dark there. And just take a little bit. Kind of brush it, blend it. And I don't like going too far in. Sometimes if I do, I'll kind of go like up a little bit towards the brow, but not too much, because I like everything more open. I like everything at the outside, and I don't like it anything further from right here. And here are my babies. Okay. I'm going to go back with this and kind of blend all this up a little bit. And I'll get a big fluffer brush. This is by Mary Kay. And this is a blending brush. So I'm just going to go in circles, kind of blend that together. And then, see this light color right here? I'm going to go back to that and apply that right under the lid, under the eyebrows, I mean, right there. Flip it over and just take that. You can hear the babies. Okay. It's not a bad color. That's pretty good eyeshadow. I mean, I'm only using just a little bit. Not bad. Pigment's good. Color is vibrant. It's got some shimmer going on, but I'm okay with that. So it's got a little bit of shimmer. It's got a little bit of matte. And you kind of work, you can go fall, winter. You can use this in spring. You know, these are popular colors. People like these colors. It's a good palette. I have to admit, my daughter really liked it, but she just tried, she went and got some new palettes. So I'm like, well, hand them down to me. I don't mind. I'll use them. So that's the color so far. I think I'm going to go with Lancome. This is their black Ebony pencil. That's the right here. I'm going to go on the waterline today, on the bottom. All the way in. You know, when I'm in my 20s, I used to do this every day. Always black. All my friends and I always had black, except that one friend had blue. She had blue that I mentioned before. Okay, I think I'm going to go a little bit under. Just a little different today. Okay. And I love these because they just glide. It's not like a lead pencil. It glides nicely. Okay, this is Colorstay by Revlon. It's 24-hour stay eyeliner. And this one is called, it sharpens as it rolls up. So it's a retractable, and it's called Sapphire, 209, I believe. So I'm going to take this on top. And you can see that. It's like a blue sapphire. And I'm just going to get it in between my lashes. It's going to look like that. In the corner there. It's pretty colors. Okay, I'm gonna get, this is a lash primer by Lancome. Put this on. I'm gonna let it dry for a little bit, but I will do the top and the bottom. And just makes your lashes look thicker and fuller, and makes your lashes, makes your mascara make your lashes thicker and fuller, helps it stay on longer. Okay. And I think I mentioned this before. Lash Discovery Mini, I have got to get one of these. This is pretty dry out, but I usually use this on the bottom. So I'm just going to lift just a little bit because for some reason my lashes hit my cheeks and then I get the dark circles. Okay, so let that dry for a little bit. I'm going to go with my contour today. I'm going to take it from the earlobe. Look at that. Look at all that mess. Contour from the earlobe all the way in. And this is by Wet n Wild. This is a dual-ended contour stick by Wet n Wild, and this one is, what color is this? Light to medium. So it has the darker color for the contour to give the more definition, and then it has the highlight on the other side. I like this. It's easy. And I also have the, I think it's e.l.f. I got the powder one too. So I'm just going to take it just really quick. Okay, a little bit here, a little bit here, and here. A little bit on the top of my nose, under my lip, along my jawline. Close that. Above my eyebrows for highlight. A little section there, along the nose, up the cheekbones, on the side. A little bit here, and a little bit right there. Okay, you can use a sponge with it. You can use a brush. I'm going to go with a brush, like this little angle brush. This is by Technique. I think I'm going to get some different brushes. I think I'm going to get some more Technique too. This is a 401, and this one says it's a sculpting brush, so that works. Okay, so I'm going to go with the dark first. Right there, not on the halo part, but right there where your bone's at. I'm going to take it there. And then here. Okay, so I'm just going to take that and go along the nose, right here, above. Give a little more definition. Okay. Above my hairline. Okay. Now, the light color. I like using, I usually do this when I do filming, you know, right here, or if I'm going to do photos and stuff. It's another thing, I need to get new headshots because my hair got a little bit longer, and I do my own makeup. So, to get that done too. Get a little light there. Okay. All right, and a little, remove the powder right in through there. Yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna get a little bit of blush. Let's see, I guess I'll go with the coral today. This is Milani Luminoso. It's a pretty color. Use this brush and just pat and just take it along that cheekbone area right there. I put a little bit more makeup today. I said I think I was going to do it just natural, but I don't have to. If I put a little bit more, you know, makeup today, I won't have to do too much later. That's pretty. Okay. Definitely going to use, I love using my setting powder. So I'm going to put it, oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Put some on top of that and get my bareMinerals brush. And then just, now some people don't like using powder, but I do. I still do. I just feel like it, when I do it, I feel like it stays on all day, my makeup. But that's me. Okay. All right. Now I need my Shiseido. Go ahead and put all this away. Get my Shiseido eyelash curler. quick. And let's see. Let me get my Clinique mascara. High Impact. Black. You've seen this before. It's almost out, so I'm going to have to get another one. I'm going to do the top and the bottom. Oh, let's see. It got some of my lashes. Okay. I'll try to do my bottom ones first. Bad enough when I look up. If I do the top ones, they'll get all dark. So I try to do my bottom lashes first before I do the top. As you can see, when you use a primer, the mascara adheres to the lashes better. And this is e.l.f. but no name. This is one of the ones that I got at the dollar store. I like it, but it has no name to it. So I'll never know what color it was. Well, this is called Love Pop. So there's Clinique Love Pop. Well, I'm back. I took my hair down, put some hairspray, and put some earrings. So I want to thank all of you for joining me today and seeing the Nubian by Juvia's eyeshadow palette. It was given to me from my daughter, and it's a great palette. You can go on their website and still get this eyeshadow palette if you're still interested. So I want everyone to have a great day, and thank you for being here, and always thank you, and you're always welcome. And if you like this video, subscribe, like, and share. Love you all, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.